Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's a holiday season soon. Let's make some sweet dessert. How about dark chocolate cake? Sounds yummy. First, we need 4 large eggs. In a clean bowl, separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. When it's done, then we add 15 grams cocoa powder and hot water. By adding water, we're smoothing out the texture. Just mix it well so we don't have any clumps. Continue adding other ingredients: dark chocolate, sugar, oil, and milk. Use a double boiler to melt the chocolate mix. Remember to maintain a low temperature. Add cake flour when the chocolate mix is still hot. Sift the flour into the mixture and don't overmix. Mix until you don't see any dry ingredients. Now add the egg yolks into the mixture. And remember, don't overmix. When it is done, set it aside. Add half teaspoon cream or tartar into the egg whites. This will help the egg whites hold its shape. We're going to add 50 grams of sugar in 3 parts. When you see large bubbles, put 1/3 of sugar in. When you see the bubbles become smaller, add the second third. When the egg whites looks like this, add the rest of it in. When the egg whites become smooth, turn down the speed to low. And continually beat the egg whites for 2 minutes until you get the soft peaks. Add 1/3 of the egg whites in the chocolate mixer. Mix it well. Don't worry about the overmixing. And I got a little helper here, and she will show you how to mix. Mix it pretty much like that, and she's really doing a good job. Add the second third of the egg whites. Gently fold in. Take your time, and again, be gentle. Add the most of the egg whites. Fold it gently. Again, be gentle because you don't want to eliminate all the air you whip into them. Pour batter onto 10 by 10 baking pan with the parchment paper. Gently to evenly distribute the batter. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. Reduce to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes. While the cake is baking, make the whipping cream. In a small bowl, combine whipping cream, sugar, and cocoa powder, and whip until stiff peaks form. The solid form of the whipping cream really helps how to decorate the cake. Set aside. When the cake is done, release the air by dropping down the baking pan. Let the cake cool for a minute on the baking sheet. Then carefully turn it out onto the parchment paper and remove the parchment paper from the bottom. Once the cake is completely cooled, use a spatula and an evenly layer of the whipping cream filling to the top of the cake. Add some chocolate chips into the whipping cream filling. Use a spatula to coat the outside evenly. You can also shape the cake into a roll if you prefer. Put the other half of the cake on the top. Refrigerate it for 20 to 30 minutes. Let's make some decoration out of fondant. If you don't know the recipe, and I will put down the link below. Today I'm using the snowflakes cutter. Jiggle and wiggle around the edge. Make sure the snowflake come out clean. Push the button on the top and the snowflake will fall down. One snowflake is done. I also use different colors of candy melt. Put the candy melt directly in the piping bag and microwave it for 30 seconds until it is melted. When it's hardened, just pop them up and it is ready for some details. Let's put some ornaments here or there. Put the last ornament on top. I would like to put some snows on the Christmas tree also. Christmas tree is ready for decoration. Prepare a cup of hot water. Put a knife inside. This will help to cut the log and the cake easily. Let's set, then garnish. My personal favorite is coating of powdered sugar and top it with fresh whipping cream. Enjoy, and I wish everyone have a Merry Christmas.